What's up, everybody? My name is Cassidee Moser. I am senior editor and contributing writer for Leviathyn.com, and today we are playing Saints Row 4. This game just released yesterday, and I will admittedly say I had my doubts about it. I had a couple fears about Saints Row 4 headed into it. Mainly, I was afraid that it was going to distance itself so much from Saints Row the Third, which is a game that I love a lot. And I was kind of worried they were going to take it in a weird direction that was almost too weird for the series to even make sense. Happy to say they didn't. It's great. It's so much fun. You're watching right now. One of the biggest differences with this game is that you do have superpowers. And they're kind of given to you. Right now I'm actually locked in a simulation. This isn't actually Steelport. I've been kidnapped by aliens. I'm about 2 hours in at this point, and I'm living in a simulation while Kinsey's kind of talking to me on the outside, and she helped me augment myself to get some superpowers. So this first one that you've been seeing is a sprint power. You run super fast. There are actual side missions where you can race and pick up boosters and make you go even faster. And it's pretty great. It feels really smooth. It feels really good. The one thing that I don't like is that it kind of negates the purpose of having cars and actual driving in the game itself. Whether or not that comes into play a lot more later on down the line, I don't know. I might still be compelled to drive just because I enjoy the driving in these games, but that said, it's still really fun. The other one that you can play with is this jump ability. So when you jump, you have this ability to kind of like really supercharge your jump and go real high. You can sprint and then head into a big jump. You get like a lot of distance, especially between buildings. You can also run up buildings. To kind of do like a wall jump. It kind of helps you. Oh, cool! I get a code thing here. And the jump is pretty cool too. It lacks a little bit of precision. I have heard that the best version of this game is on the PC. Right now I'm playing it on PS3. And there are some performance issues. As you saw first off here, there's a little bit of popping. You can kind of see some of these plants just randomly grow, miraculously out of the ground. That does happen. And there's some severe frame rate hitches every now and then. But for everything that you run into that's bad, it's still super fun. This time around too, there is no regenerating health, which is kind of a pain. It's also kind of cool. I mean, you are a supercharged, kind of superpowered human, so I guess you have to have something that adds some challenge into it. At the same time, it's kind of I've always liked recharging health anyway. I just like staying in the action here instead of having to look for health packs, but that's just me. These guys I'm fighting right now, they're called the Zin. They're an alien race. They're the ones that have invaded Earth and stolen your gang, and you're trying to escape their simulation right now and get out of it so you can go save your homies. You also get this really awesome super kick that I love to use. It's really fun. Had a guy on the street, in here, not in real life, flipped me off and just walked up to him, kicked him, launched him like 15 feet in the air. It was pretty great. Yeah, so that's just kind of looking at some of the basic new mechanics that they show us in Saints Row. That they give to us, rather, and kind of a look at it, get to see the world. It feels very much like a Saints Row game, which is awesome. That's why I was so excited to kind of jump in once I finally got past all of my weird little misgivings and fears about it. So that's gonna do it for part one of this look at Saints Row 4. We will get into some of the more core missions and other facets of this game next time. So until then, stay beautiful.